Yo.
Hey,
you already know what's going on. It's your girl, 100. Southside 100 to be exact.
Hey.
And you already know, it's your girl, Kali Kash, and that's Cash with a K, because I like it my way, baby.
Hey, man, Rico Ramere podcast poppy in the building, man. Representing that Cheque Runnerz Podcast, the biggest podcast in the world, Craig. What's happening? What we doing?
Man, what's going on? Thank you for coming.
Oh, yeah.
Already. See, I got you on We Good all the time, but this is the first time I done had you on the Keepin It 100 talk show. The first. You know I had you on here?
Why?
Because you keep it 100.
Hey.
Because you keep, matter of fact, you keep it 1,000, my G. Like that for real. But if y'all already don't know, this podcast popping. This one of the podcast kings in the city. I'm talking about one of the biggest. I'm talking about from Ice Cube to Delicious.
Yeah.
Y'all know Delicious.
Put that thing go round and round.
Quavo, all the way to Pimpin' Ken.
Yeah.
All the way to Ugly Money. It's an Ugly Money thing in the building. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to be like my big cousin when I grow up, shouting.
Man, don't
I'm
wish
trying
that
to
on
be
yourself.
like you.
No.
Like, man, how did you get all of these opportunities to like fall in your lap?
Man, just
Cause I've been real proud of you lately. I've been like,
thank you, cuz.
Yo, man, I've been proud for real.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that for real. Like, man, it make me feel good on words. But I ain't even gonna lie, like, it just, man, just the great God grace on my life, you know what I'm saying? And I just, I've been trying to like get to where I'm at now for 20 years, you know what I'm saying? So it was just just being resilient and just building the right relationships and keeping my face clean out here, you know what I'm saying? Do what I'm gonna say and say what I'm gonna, and it's not just saying what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's important.
Very.
And just, just having, and then like most of all, they're like, that faith in God and that work ethic. Like,
cause your work ethic is impeccable right now. Yeah. Impeccable. I be trying to figure out. I be thinking you be in three, 4 different places at one time like that. I was like, but Rico was just at the award show. Man, nigga in the basketball game. This shit within 2 days, you be like all around the city and shit. Yeah. Like, how you manage it?
Man, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, this shit, it be a lot. You know what I'm saying? Cause I got a junk removal business also. So it be a lot of balance. Then I still try to find time to, just work on me as a person. You know what I'm saying? It be a lot to balance, man. But they say, too much is given. To whom much is given, you know what I'm saying? That's more responsibility you got, you know what I'm saying? I can't think of the proper saying.
Much is required.
Much is given, much is required. So it's one of those things, man. It's like, I'm not going to complain because it's a blessing because a nigga didn't put in all this work to get the trajectory to where it's at. So, like, what I'm going to complain for, you know what I'm saying?
And what is your ultimate goal that you want to reach from being a podcaster or a content creator?
My ultimate goal, one of my main ultimate goals right now is to get like a licensing partnership with like a Spotify, iHeart, and like long as the deal work in both of our favors, that's one of my main goals right there. And then after that, I can, be able to put more people in position to win, and I'm telling Q off camera, like at some point after I do the deal, I'm gonna pick like 3-4 of the top podcasters I fuck with, and we're gonna go on the road. Yeah. And we just gonna create and
like
get
a tour.
Yeah,
like
we're gonna
podcast tour.
Yeah, we're gonna get money, you know what I'm saying? Like if I gotta have everybody go out there and have like a little 30-minute set, you know what I'm saying? We good out for 30 minutes. Yeah. Whoever the goddamn Ugly Money podcast or whoever the fuck, man. Yeah. Then like Cheque Runnerz close it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you getting the people with like 3-4 hours worth of entertainment right there. Like shit,
that's a good idea though.
Yeah.
Like a whole just podcast, like networking event.
Yeah.
Live tour.
Hell yeah, live tour. Like shit, like we start out light, like a little 10-city tour, just to see how it work out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, people like podcasts, bro.
I've noticed that a lot. Like podcasting is contagious. Like honestly, before I started, I've never thought about doing it. Now I love it. I love it now, but as I've started, I've seen like more and more associates like, oh, I'm gonna start one, or it's that easy, or so it's real contagious. But people don't understand this shit hard work. It's hard work. I mean, it look easy, setting up a camera, being in front of you. Get what I'm saying? Just recording. No, it's not just that. I swear to God, you have to network. What you be saying all the time, Q?
Network.
Yes, network is your net worth. Like you have to really get out here and do it. Sometimes you might not always be motivated, and you have to keep people around you. Like one thing I told Q, I tell him all the time. I was like, before I started developing my team, and Q be going off doing his thing and everything, and I was like, I told him, if I have to carry the shows, I said, bro, you gotta give me Rico, bro. you got to give me Rico. If I have to carry the shows, if I have to carry We Good and carry Keeping It 100 so you can take a break, I said, because you gonna tell Big Cuz right now.
Right. We need him.
Between I said that about you, I said that about MJ. I said between those two, before I had Cachet as a co-host and the rest of my team, I literally was like, it was y'all too. Y'all were my go-to. Even watching y'all's podcast were my go-tos. Like one thing you taught me was it's just a camera. You ain't gotta be shy. Yeah. Be yourself. That's what these. So I used to be so reserved and like.
For real?
Yeah, like I don't know what to say or like how I look on here. When I say you make a nigga so comfortable, like that. You see how we turn up now when the intro, I'm like, okay. But you one of the people that really made me very, very comfortable with this.
Hey, so I appreciate it. Nah, I thank you, man. Shit. Like, somebody else said that too, and like I told them, like, it's probably because I'm comfortable with myself. So I make it an open space for everybody else to be comfortable with who they are, if that makes sense. Yeah. So that's why I can go down there in any room and talk to anybody, you know what I'm saying, and just blend in everywhere I go, country as hell and all. But it's like it's one of those things. Like I teach my kids, like manners will get you places money won't get you. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
That's why a lot of these opportunities come to me, because it's being a good person. Like you can't even like buy that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it's a small percentage of good people out here, but as long as you remain real and real with yourself, that's really all that matters.
You know they accept Rico account too.
Yeah, man. I heard the scammers got your account.
They got my ass.
How you get your shit back? Did you get your shit back?
Hell no.
See,
I started a new page.
They got me, and I had to get my shit back.
I cranked that new shit up though. I ain't give a fuck.
You cranked that shit up fast.
You did that.
Perfect example of your network is your net worth. When I say in about 3-4 days, you were back up the goddamn.
It didn't even matter.
It didn't even matter that they took it. You feel me?
I wouldn't even.
And how did you go about that? Like having to start back, your page getting hacked, you having to start back. Like how did you do it?
Did that discourage you?
Nah, because I'm gonna answer both of y'all questions. I'm gonna answer yours first. It didn't discourage me because I done lost so many valuable things to me, and some of those valuable things I lost to me, I never get them back. So, and that was at a young age. So after that, it was like losing something didn't have the same effect like it would have had if I didn't go through those things and lose, you know what I'm saying, those things and those people. Yeah. Cause like once you lose somebody, they gone forever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So after I like lost my cousin, man, in '93, man, shit, I was able to lose whatever. Yeah. That's why. That's why if a woman be coming at me talking about, oh, I'm finna leave you, like I throw them deuces up quick.
Like I've lost worse.
Like
and
they be,
this ain't the worst that I lost.
Yeah, and they be thinking I'm on some traumatized shit. It probably is slightly traumatic, you know, but I give them that. But it like I lost bigger shit.
You just know what can break you.
Yeah.
And can't nothing else break you.
Cause this is my mindset. I'm 38 years old. If I went 38 years without something, I'll be okay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't about to just cry about cause nobody walking out my life. You know what I'm saying? Romantically, business, whatever the fuck. Like you can go. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Cause this is my mindset. I don't need none of this shit. I don't need the podcast. I don't need either. I got a million hustles I can pull out the bag. Right. You can't do nothing that's gonna fuck me up for me being who I am. Cause guess what? They don't want to do that. They don't want to do what I need to do. Guess what? Oh shit, we going to bag. Gotta find another motherfucking hustle. Oh shit, that one right there ain't really cranking up for me. Yeah. That ain't doing what I need to do. Shit, let me go on the bag. Like. And it just keep going on and on and on. I don't give a fuck. Like, you'll see me around this bitch selling vacuum cleaners. Hey, goddamn.
Whatever sells. Goddamn.
Hell, yo.
Or me, please. You talking about?
I told the Rico one after I talked to him, after they hacked our page, he helped me get over that shit quick. When after I talked to him, I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta keep going.
Like, you know, we type of niggas that goddamn lose shit, fuck it up and get it right back all the time. Right. So that shit ain't nothing.
Hell yeah. And to answer your question, shit, I got that shit back up fast because I got like a lot of those relationships with people that got a lot of followers. Right. I got them hitting them, they be like, hey, repost my shit, bro. My page got hacked. Yeah. So they're reposting. Then I invest a lot of my marketing, you know what I'm saying? I got a team of people that I pay that make sure goddamn my content gets shared and shit like that. And so it's just all about just having the right team and the right people that are going to actually repost your shit.
Connections.
Yeah. And then after that, by the time the algorithm hits your ass, now you got like more organic followers coming in.
I'm still trying to figure out that right there. I don't never say it right, but I'm still trying to figure that part out.
The algorithm.
Yeah, as far as all the way down to the hashtags, all the way down to the reels, all the way down. Like it's a real big marketing scheme. You just gotta know what to do and how to do it at the right time.
That's what I learned. Once you learn what's your peak time to make a post, when most people be engaged in what you putting out there, that's when you go for that time slot. Yeah. Be on your hashtags. Like, I ain't even got this shit down to a science. Shit.
I'm just not getting the little hashtags. See, my daughter, she a little something on TikTok, and I'm like, how the hell do you be going viral? Or like your posts go viral? And one thing she told me, she was like, Mom, when you go to the sound, you see a bunch of videos who did the sound. I said, whoever got the most views, you just pull their hashtags. So when people go to the hashtag, always going to the videos with the most views. So that's one thing she kind of taught me about the hashtags. But I'm still trying to figure out the peak time of the day. Because guess what? Every time of the day is the right time of the day to follow us.
Like us. Share us. Take comment. And hit that ding.
Stop playing.
Yeah.
Why the fuck? Why y'all ain't subscribed yet?
Why you ain't subscribed yet? What you doing?
But you gonna do it tonight. You gonna do it today.
You gonna click.
You gonna do it tomorrow.
You gonna click.
You did it yesterday already. Yeah. So guess what? This is the Keeping It 100 talk show.
Because you follow us anyhow.
It's Keeping It 100.
You might as well.
Period. And y'all know, once again, I got my favorite cousin in the building. Podcast, Happy Rico. Cheque Runnerz.
Hey.
You know, I need that sound just to have extra, just to shout you out and shit, because, you know, that's one of our favorite sounds and shit.
Yeah, that little drop. I miss my little drop, man. I gotta bring my soundboard. I gotta bring my soundboard to the new studio and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, cause it's just somebody that goddamn having that soundboard there, even if a nigga just hit one button, goddamn. Right. I don't give a fuck about horn honking. I just wanna hit something.
Beep beep.
Yeah.
So tell my audience, how did you get into podcasting? Like when you woke up one day, like, I'm finna do this shit.
Man.
What got you? What motivated you to just let me do this shit?
A couple of things. That's a good question. A couple of things. One, I never like having a real job. One.
People don't understand that when I say that. That don't mean we lazy.
I hate y'all.
I swear I'm a
I just
hustler.
don't like y'all telling me what the fuck to do.
I don't do no 9 to 5, but people don't. People think you lazy when you say shit like that. I don't like. I'm the authority.
Yeah.
So I don't like authority being over me. Now I will accept it, you know, depending on the situation, but I am the same way. Like I've never liked the 9 to 5. I've always been a hustler. Man. Like hustle jobs, like always been. But my bad. Everybody don't get that part.
No, they don't, and they. It's not for everyone to get. You know what I'm saying? Because unfortunately, shit, everybody ain't gotta be the boss for this fucking ecosystem. About to burn her ass up.
Oh God! I tossed it to you. See,
you tossed the fuck out there.
But yeah, like. I mean, it's one of them things. Everybody ain't meant to be a boss. You know what I'm saying? You don't even want to live in a world where everybody bosses. Because shit, if everybody bossed up, shit, who gonna goddamn do the real important shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we gotta have that balance. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because we bosses, shit, we gotta have somebody that's gonna work for us and be a part of what we building.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So. Yo, definitely. I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, both sides of the coin. But I'm with you though, like, I gotta be the authority.
Yeah.
I can't really. I like waking up whenever I get ready.
Mm-hmm.
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Going and coming when you get ready.
Yeah, yo.
Getting paid when you get ready.
Yeah. Like, you can't really do shit when you got a job, man, for real, but what somebody else telling you. And basically, they paying you whatever an hour to forget your dreams.
Yeah, I've heard that many of times from many of millionaires. They say the same thing, even all the way down to education, down to college, down to school. It's just that certain things, yes, you need a definite degree on, like to be a doctor.
Yeah.
Things like that. Like real shit that you can help. And based off, and no shade, but based off dealing with what Q be going through, hell, half these doctors don't even know what the fuck going on. So it's just like shit. You're really teaching yourself, but up to date, what is your most prized interview? Like, which one of them interviews you like? You got many more coming, but to date, which one is your, like, damn, I got that shit?
For like favorite type shit, or like this one, it stand out to me?
You can say, what's your favorite and what's your standout?
Let me see. I can't really say, you know what I'm saying? All of them like my favorite because I feel like anytime I get to use the gift God gave me, it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? So I give the same energy to somebody you never heard of. A nigga just started rapping last week.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him the same respect on the interview as I would give fucking Jay-Z or somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna know the difference.
Yeah.
So that ain't answering your question at all. So
you said all of them was your favorite.
Yeah.
So you did answer that.
I just did.
You said why?
I just did one. I just did one with Zero from Houston.
Okay.
They're probably like, that one means something to me, and it's a standout to me because that was like Zero been like my top 5 favorite rappers, shit, for 10 plus years. You know what I'm saying? So that was an honor for him to come shit come in time and bless me and be on my shit, you know what I'm saying? So that one really stood out there. He told some good ass stories. Shit, the episode actually, when this come out right here?
Right.
Alright, so this episode out, the episode came out Wednesday.
Okay.
2 days ago.
Y'all go check out the episode with Zero. Cheque Runnerz Podcast.
Go click it.
Go click it. Like it.
And
if you ain't subscribed to my boy shit, you missing out. Y'all, he had delicious fine ass on that. I was looking at her booty. I was like, I'm telling you, my boy be around. And y'all know I love me some Quavo. How you pull up on my boy Quavo, man? Yeah, when I say I love me some Huncho, I love me some Quavo. Nigga. That's my the Migos. See, that's my nigga. See, out of all three, see Quavo my side nigga.
Okay.
Because fuck, marry, or kill.
Right. You know what?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, marry, or kill.
I'm fucking off. No. I'm fucking take off because I gotta kill Offset because you know that's that toxic. Mm-hmm. Offset. That's that toxic. Mm-hmm. So I gotta kill him. You get what I'm saying? But I'm gonna marry the hell out of Quavo all day. Huncho, like yes sir, yes. How the hell you pull up on my boy?
Hey, Quavo, man, he a cool ass nigga too. Man, how did I end up there with Quavo that day, man? Another like somebody that had hit me and like shit just sent me that shit and say, hey, pull up.
Yeah.
Pull up and like and it be like damn near the same day type shit.
Yeah. Do you find that like okay, you know you got your A-list celebrities, your B, your C, and your D's.
Yeah.
So do you find that like your A-listers? Okay, let me rephrase it. To me, the A-listers be the most humble. Like, but then you get to the B. Let's skip B. Then you get to the C's and the D's, and these motherfuckers feel entitled. Do you ever like? What do you do during an interview where you feel like in your head you be feeling like,
yeah,
nigga, this is not like, you feel me? Like these folks really be feeling entitled. And y'all, I am not talking about my last interview. I'm just saying in general. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, your phone just rang. So
I seen this. But how do you deal with things like that, or if you feel like you and your interviewee doesn't really have the chemistry that you want?
That happens sometimes though, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can interview somebody and y'all like shit, y'all like yin and yang, salt and pepper, you know what I'm saying? Salt and vinegar chips and hot sauce and shit.
But that actually good while you playing.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all got their vibe like that. And other
go to the starter by this. Yeah, I know. I seen you at the gas station right now.
Already. And other ones, y'all just don't even. When things like that happen, I just always just remain professional and, you know what I'm saying, just give it the best energy to make it interesting and probably say some funny shit. And
see, I'm the type of person, I told you, I'm finna start calling folks out like, you not feeling me or something? You don't like the view?
I must be ugly or something. I'm gonna start asking I'm ugly. Is my wig?
My lace lifting.
Is that why you keep looking at me weird?
But I'm learning how to maneuver through situations like that, because our interviews not gonna be your best interviews. Our interviews is not gonna be what you expect. I'm trying not to take things so personal. I guess
you can't never take it personal, because you gotta look at it like this. We in this industry where most people don't know each other. Like when you go to an event, you don't give a fuck, you at a music video or album listening party. Most motherfuckers in there don't know each other. You know what I'm saying? So we just in that bitch networking.
Trying to figure out.
Yeah, trying to see how can we add value to each other's life or just pop shit. And so at the end of the day, like, motherfuckers don't know you or whoever the bad you ain't got the energy with. You know what I'm saying?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, then we gotta think too. you never know when somebody going through something. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might damn near been ready to kill themselves before they got to their damn movie premiere or whatever said event is. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta look at that shit from like not only your eyes but from their eyes too. Yeah. That's why you can't take it personal. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's easy for to take some shit personal though. Like goddamn, I ain't gonna hold you.
Like I said, I'm finna start. Y'all alright? You okay?
So you from Atlanta or where are you from?
I'm originally from Columbus, Georgia.
Yeah, almost said.
What's that like? I've never been to Columbus before, so what would you describe Columbus to me like?
Columbus probably like just a slower pace, tad smaller Atlanta. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Just
would
a
it
slow.
get popping out there like, or it be like just more or less?
Right now it's kind of crazy down there. Like it was a time where it was a fun place to be, a fun place to like create, network, man. And like now, like every time people call me from down there, it's always bad news. So it like I guess that element has left the city. You know what I'm saying? So it like it real bad down there, right there, down there on like a lot of killing and a whole bunch of bullshit, man. So I just hate that, cause like 2004 to probably 2008 type shit, man, Columbus was like, man, more lit than Atlanta.
And not to take you to, a dark space, but is Columbus where your cousin passed away and everything?
Nah, he died in Alabama.
Okay.
It was like right across the bridge type shit, like where he lived there. It was like 30 minutes away. He stayed in a town called Hurstboro, Alabama. Okay. Like that was where like my mama and pops originally from. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So he got killed down there by this dude. You know what I'm saying? I ain't find out till like I was like shit a couple years ago that he was the dude that killed him was the dude that my cousin was fucking bullying. Basically, you know what I'm saying? Like, and these was grown men. Cause my cousin was one of those guys, like everybody was scared of my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Down there, cause my cousin was wild as hell. Like, so he had them niggas shook down there, and I'm like, shit, this 93, I'm like 8, 9 years old type shit. So I don't know I don't see that in my cousin that he bullying somebody because he got there treat me good.
Yeah, right, cause that's your cousin.
Yeah, so he ended up getting stabbed in the face by cause he started messing with the dude girlfriend or some shit, man.
It always be about.
Yeah, so the nigga I guess basically my cousin was bullying the nigga and smashing his girl. Yeah. So I guess,
took it personal.
Yeah, but so they was like at a game or softball game or something, and he just ran up on my cousin and stabbed him in the face.
That's crazy, but that death hit you significantly though.
Yeah. That kind of probably like that probably like the first time I ever just felt like real pain.
At that young of an age?
Yeah.
You
like
said you was about 9?
By 8, 9. Yeah, like that like hurt me.
Yeah.
Because I used to go down there to the country in the summertime, and my great aunt, I lived there. I used to stay down there at her house down there in the country during summertime. Down here with all my little cousins kicking shit. So she was like, I always used to like beat my ass and my. Like on some real, like, not even like on some real child abuse shit. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Like, tearing my ass up. Yeah. And my cousin used to be the only one that used to protect me from her. You know what I'm saying? So, he was like a safe place for me.
And they took that.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden he was gone. So now it's like, damn, now I used to still take my dumb ass down there, but I'm still getting my ass whooped now. Now I ain't got nobody here to protect me.
Yeah.
So yeah, that shit like hurt like a motherfucker, man.
I can feel that.
Shit, and rest in peace to Bernard C, man.
Sure.
AKA Jomo, like that nigga right there. Like if it weren't for him, I probably wouldn't even be podcasting. Cause he was the person that taught me how to use my imagination.
Like that.
Yeah. And I never, so all this shit that's happening in my life now, it's just basically some shit that I've been imagining and what God had already showed me. So now it's just like, I'm so comfortable in it because God had already showed me when I was probably like 12 years old what my destiny was. So imagine being 12 years old, knowing what God finna do for you, and you just now 38 and it's happening. So however long, or how much time that is, however long that is. However,
26, like
shit, I can't even got that.
26 years.
26 years.
Yeah, 26.
So,
she right.
So,
you know, I got it.
Yeah, so imagine.
We know she got it.
So imagine 26.
I'm gonna do some numbers, y'all. I'm gonna do some numbers.
Shit, got that 100 gonna count that money. Shit, you better stop playing.
Already.
Shit, count that goddamn money. But yeah, so imagine wait goddamn knowing what your destiny is and waiting 26 years, but this ain't been like no easy ass 26 years though. This been like straight goddamn so down in the dirt that you gotta look up just to see the floor.
Yeah.
This ain't been like no little peachy ass 26 years, you know what I'm saying? This been goddamn, Lord, I ain't got nowhere to turn to but you, so I need you to do something for me. Like, this how deep this shit was. Yeah. That's why I say all this shit is because of my imagination. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why everywhere I go, like, you will see me, like, praying for people in the middle of whatever event. I don't care if y'all look at me. Like, right. I'm trying to bless this man's life or this person's life because I want them to feel the same blessing that I get.
You want to share it.
Yeah, I want to share that. I don't want to be stingy with this shit.
Exactly. Why be stingy with your blessings?
Hell no, I'm finna speak life into you.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care where we at. I don't care who you are. If I see something in you, I'm the type of person you can live on the bridge. But I see like greatness in you though. Like, damn.
Yeah. I can say I definitely can honestly, genuinely say that about you. You know, you will keep a person motivated. And you'll vocally speak to, even down to the simplest shares, how we all just motivate each other by just sharing, even down to that, you have to keep people like that in your circle. Like, and I'm not a firm believer of you are who you are around, because I feel like that's so contradictory, because everybody can have different positions and be going towards one goal. But you is that nigga, Rico. I'll give you that. I appreciate that.
Man, no.
I appreciate the person that you are. Like, seriously. I appreciate the person that you are. Your drive, your hustle, all that shit.
I appreciate that, cuz I'm just letting God use me. You know what I'm saying? People looking at it like, oh, he doing all this with these celebrities, but I'm just an engine to the next blessing to whoever God's sending me around.
Okay, for sure.
Maybe God gotta put me in these big rooms with all these millionaires just so I can have go take a smoke break outside and talk to the nigga valet parking.
It be that simple.
I probably can tell that nigga some valet parking something change his life. Or a dude outside, all these millionaires out here and don't nobody want to give him $2. God might need me right there at that certain time to give him a dub. And he might take that dub and do the right thing. This might be the time he don't go buy drugs. He don't go buy alcohol.
Right.
He might go get a haircut and be like, I'm finna go get me a job tomorrow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So my main thing is just to be selfless. Of course I'm gonna take care of myself, but I wanna just be an engine to help people realize the good in them that I see in them. Like, I want everybody to know their destiny. Yeah. Because that really just happens a lot of times. We just don't know our own destiny, so we weather off with no guidance.
What do you think your destiny is with this, with Cheque Runnerz?
My destiny.
What do you want your destiny to be?
My destiny definitely, bringing joy to the masses. Whether it's with my words or my personality, and just giving people new senses of hope when it comes to everyday life. I want my life to be an example of that. Everything that you need is here for the taking. So, yeah, that's my destiny.
So you recently just interviewed. You better not do it on camera. You better not do it on camera. You a G. You a G.
You better swallow that shit.
You better swallow.
Oh, nah, don't let that shit out.
My sister said swallow
you better
that shit.
Swallow that shit, bitch.
Swallow that shit. She said swallow that shit.
Shit, you got me choking laughing at your ass.
Right. But yeah, you just interviewed Ice Cube. How? How did it come about?
Oh, Cube, man, OG.
Big OG in the game.
Man.
Like that, you already?
Yeah, like that's like he's like one of my film mentors.
Yeah.
I ain't even tell him that. We was just chopping it up.
Was you nervous?
It's like I'm so used to being around these type of people.
Yeah.
And like I said, like at 12 years old, I knew this was what I was gonna be doing. So it's like once it really hits you, like, damn, this is my destiny. Now you chilling around, now you can chill around them, chill around the Ice Cube like you hang around the homie from around the corner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that opportunity right there, once again, it just landed in my lap. Like, I was chilling yesterday, just chilling, minding my business. Shit, I had just woke up. I ain't gonna go into detail what all I was doing. But I was having a decent morning.
A pretty great.
Yeah.
Decent morning.
The morning
started off great. Goddamn it.
The morning was very promising. Yeah. I gotta tell you.
Period.
I was like, whoa. If the rest of the day is gonna be like this. If the rest of the day gonna be like this.
Let's go.
It's gonna be a great day.
All right, God, I see you.
Let's go get it.
I'm on my way.
So I was there having a good morning, man, and my publicist called me like, "Hey, shit, get ready. We finna head up." I was like, "Oh, shit, what time? 12. We gotta be there at 12:30. I know I'm gonna be there at 12." So, shit, we just showed up. And they already had it organized, for all the media on the red carpet. Everybody got a chance to interview everybody. You know what I'm saying? They was like, they be real strict at these things too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta, you might want to interview on the red carpet and they be like, oh, nah. Basically nah, don't get right there. It's just for the star. Y'all stay behind this line. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta respect their policies though, cause that you at their event.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it just take a conversation just to get that shot you want. Yeah. Cause a lot of shots I wasn't supposed to get. That was me just hey, you just me taking my moment. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Cause you gotta be bold with anything you do. Mm-hmm. So it's if you gonna do something, do it big.
And while you're out at these, big celebrity scenes with real known celebrities and stuff, but while you're out
let me
at
pop
these
your
scenes,
collar real quick. Yeah, that's
my way. It's like, do paparazzi be out there as well?
Shit, the groups I be with, shit, they basically the paparazzi, the media. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Cause I might go to
I'm sorry. When I think of paparazzi, I be thinking of that overbearing ass shit. All the celebrities be cussing out and shit, all in your face and
they be chilling. It just be there's other media outlets.
Yeah.
And so it be $1 million name media outlets.
Okay. Okay.
So like corporations, you know what I'm saying? And I'm coming in there just off the street talking about, hey, I'm Cheque Runnerz.
Do it feel like competition when you be in situations like that?
No, I don't. It's hard for me to feel competition because at all costs, the only person I'm gonna be competing with is the person I was yesterday.
For sure.
You know, so it's like I can't look at somebody as competition because when you are in two different lanes, even if we in the same lane, if that makes sense.
Yeah, right.
So I can't look at you and be like, oh damn, nah. I mean, it's enough content out here for everybody to build value.
Most definitely.
You want to Starbucks?
Sure, ma'am. Even though my orthodontist probably wouldn't recommend this shit.
And while she pulling that out, my tooth on this side already tingling. I already know I'm gonna have to pop an 800 milligram in a minute.
You thinking
and
that?
I still.
And they the favorite pink. Shout out to Starbucks.
And I still want a Starburst.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go on over and see my orthodontist.
My ass.
So we gonna switch things up a little bit, you know.
Okay.
We been podcasting. We already know you one of the best in the city and everything.
Thank
you know.
Thank you.
So on a very serious note, like serious. How often do you jack off?
My numbers done got real weak. I ain't even gonna hold you.
I hate this bitch.
My numbers ain't nowhere near what they used to be. I've been falling off in that
department. Like that arm a little stronger than that arm.
It probably is. Cause the nigga done put in some work.
You know.
The nigga done put in some work, man. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Are you a long, slow stroker or a fast stroker?
Man, it just depends on goddamn what that video doing. I done pulled up on my phone talking about.
Throw a little music on.
What's the craziest place you did it at?
A nigga throwing on music with the porno? That nigga a sick nigga. This nigga need to go to jail now. Bro. Man, get this nigga out the street.
Now. Back him up.
But they said,
what he playing though?
They said that's how R. Kelly wrote out his song.
What song is this nigga playing? First of all, this really finna be determined how many years he about to get. What song you playing, 100? What song?
Secret Lovers.
Oh, this nigga need 20 years.
Getting busy in the back of my Mercedes every night.
Oh, this nigga need a dub. I'm showing no in the courthouse. Lock this nigga up.
I'm saying it loud.
This nigga gotta go.
Man.
This nigga playing some goddamn R. Kelly pulling up the motherfucking Pornhub link.
But for real.
This nigga is sick. Man, that nigga don't need to go around nobody kids. God
Nobody.
damn.
But
I'm scared of this nigga.
Speaking of R. Kelly and these kids, bro, have you heard the latest? So, R. Kelly already got life.
All right.
I am so sorry.
Is this a news segment right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Keep it at 100.
You gonna get it all. Period.
Okay, come on. I am here for the news segment.
So,
come on, man. Pop your shit, man.
okay, anywho, so R. Kelly already got 30 years from his first 56 charges, but he still had to face his case in Chicago for, peeing on that little girl.
Oh.
Now, before I say what I gotta say, first question. What's your favorite R. Kelly song? Because we all got a favorite R. Kelly song. What's your favorite?
Yeah, you know we all got one, man.
I think he deserved 30 years though.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I do.
Hold on, we don't get to it.
Because if it was mine, nigga, you'd be dead.
Period.
I'm sorry.
Favorite R. Kelly song? Shit, Bumbleground remix.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or You Remind Me of Something.
So,
For sure.
if I just had to choose, it'd be Step in the Name of Love.
Okay. So his next, he's currently.
Hold on. Let me say something, bro.
Hey, she was so for real.
My nigga Boosie made a good point. father who had to be consensual of that shit.
Yep.
Over all these years, getting paid and not saying a damn thing.
Right.
Yep.
So y'all give a man 30 years for some shit that the mother knew about. Goddamn, it was consensual about. Goddamn, it wasn't like
it don't matter. The
no,
child is the victim.
It wasn't like you took these kids, raped these kids. Goddamn, everybody knew what the fuck was going on. But you got murderers and shit getting 10, 15 years. That made person 50%.
Yeah. Until.
Tell me one more than talk about shit.
But no, you good. And that's a good point. But imagine you like.
Yeah,
I've always loved me some R. Kelly music. But imagine you being a juror and you forced to watch a tape or tapes of not only him on this tape, but minor children. Fuck 16, 17, 18. He got tapes with 12, 13. Imagine you being a juror. Would you still feel the same way about his music today?
If I was literally in the I probably wouldn't, because it's like you getting like some sick shit up close and personal. We just heard about it. We ain't really see the full.
And it's not blurred out or nothing.
Yeah.
So you seeing that shit vividly.
But based off what Q said, one of the latest things they're talking about is the 14-year-old girl that he peed on. Now, mind you, did I see the tape back in the day? I did. Did the little girl look 14? She had titties, but her face did definitely look 14.
Yeah.
Neither here nor there. But she also testified that her parents put no. She lied in '98, but she told the truth now. She testified that her parents also coached her, like ask him to be your godfather. You get what I'm saying? Now I don't know if she lied because kids lie sometimes, but some shit like that. She said her parents coached her, so I feel like the parents should be charged as well. Like it shouldn't be R. Kelly taking all these years.
Involved should be charged for sure.
Cause don't get me wrong, you feel me?
For sure.
You know, I have a 17,
that's pimping out your child.
16, 15.
Literally.
And these folks have, they have, my girls have their way sometimes, but it ain't a time where I don't know what the fuck they doing and don't. Now, I'm not going to say I'm going to catch it all because I know it's some shit that my mama still don't know about to this day. And I know it's probably some shit my daughter got over there, goddamn, that I don't know. And I'm cool with that, but 93% of the time to 96%, I'm going to know it. Whether I say something or not, I'm going to know what the hell my kids doing. What they into, you feel me? I'm going to lead you to the water, can't make you drink, but you get what I'm saying? So I feel like these parents should definitely get charged, if not the same as R. Kelly, because I feel like Cache said, you pimped out your kids.
Right. Yeah, that. I don't really get into. I just know it's some sick shit, man. I don't really get into it that much because it's like everybody gonna be like have all their opinions, but at the end of the day, it's like everybody doing the same thing. They separate the man from the music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like as black people, we didn't like live with that music for so long, so it's hard to just be like, oh. You shouldn't listen to goddamn Bump and Grind, even though you've been listening to it since '94.
Right. Yeah.
You can't listen to Step in the Love, even though it's been like you've been playing that shit since you were born.
I mean,
when the first Step in the Name of Love came out? Like '84, right?
But I feel like that opinion also depends on the type of person you are. Like the type of person I am, I express myself through music.
Yeah.
Like. You can be around me, you can know if I'm mad at my nigga, it's fuck these niggas, fuck all motherfucking day. If I'm on my pimp shit, if I'm on my R&B shit, you know the type of mood I'm in. So now, after listening to R. Kelly for so long and certain songs being my favorite songs, when I sit back and actually listen and hear some shit coming from a mom who has 4 daughters, I don't have no sons.
Yeah.
I have all girls. And when you sit back and really listen to Down Low and Bump and Grind and 12 Play and you remind me of my Jeep and you remind me of my Jeep, That was one of the girls' first cars we all wanted was the Jeep.
Right, I still want the Jeep.
Like, you feel me? And so once you really break it down, it's just like now, I don't know if I'm not sure if I can support it anymore. Now, the greatest sex will always be a baby maker. You feel me? I don't give a fuck how many young hoes he was fucking on that song. That's gonna always be a baby maker. But I don't know how I don't know how I can feel. Look disclaimer. I don't know how I can feel after that shit though.
Nah.
But do he deserve 30 years? Like, yeah, he deserve all that shit, especially putting that shit on tape, you goofy, weird ass nigga. Like, you already weird from doing this shit, right, nigga, but you want to make evidence for yourself, and I feel like he thought he was untouchable. He stopped paying somebody. That's all. He stopped paying somebody.
Yeah, see, he probably like paying too many people though, cause that man probably
Yeah, you gotta think about it. He paying his ex-wife to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, then we don't know how many situations he had like that where he had to keep paying like some parents and shit on the low.
And I do believe that was happening as well.
Yeah, so the nigga probably spending all his money like just bribing motherfuckers just to be quiet, dog. Nigga think that nigga spending money on lawyer fees, like that nigga hush money probably was looking crazy.
But they is
How much I think R. Kelly paid a 1 year in hush money? For the past 10 years before he got locked up.
I know they dogging his ass now. Like lately, he got a little TikTok sound out that everybody been doing a little dance to called like a little leg shaking with feature Ludacris or whatever. Yeah. That little song. So he been getting paid off the sound and the money been going on his books. Why the feds been swiping his money off his books? They said, you don't get nothing, nigga. But he had $38,000. I said, damn, the nigga already got 30 years. Let the man eat. Let the nigga fill his box up. They said they swiped the whole account. You not getting no royalties, no nothing, nigga, no. But the y'all can leg shake all y'all on TikTok. On TikTok.
Ludacris gonna get paid.
Ludacris gonna get paid, but Aura, But
Robert, you done fucked up, my boy.
Yeah. You done fucked up.
And like I feel like I can't really speak on it because I'm not related to none of the parties involved and shit. So it's like, yeah, we can have our opinion, but don't nobody really know the real pain. But like the family that going through that shit, or shit, the people that's traumatized since childhood from that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't really speak on things like that because I don't never want to seem insensitive to the other parties involved.
True. I think it's something all the way at the top. Let me you look up there and get some room for. Cause you know Trey like 5'2", so it just makes sense for to ask him to get up. He can't reach you neither.
Fuck you.
Shout out to Pete Creedy in the background, you know. But yeah, man. So what's next for Cheque Runnerz? What we got coming up?
Let me see what we got coming on. I'm about to drop a new book. Labor Day weekend. Yep.
Okay, what the book? Tell us about the book. Oh shit.
Get Rich and Praise God.
Get Rich and Praise God.
Yeah. Get Rich and Praise God.
I like that.
That's a good one.
Like I said, when's on Labor Day?
4th, September the 4th. Sunday, September the 4th.
So
Sunday, September the 4th, Kali Kash, they old net, they holler at you goddamn in the motherfuckers hood. You know how it goes down on the south side with the L, cause it's fuck the rest of y'all. You already know what's going on. But yeah, my bad, that was a commercial break, you know.
Commercial 3 days.
Don't meet us
but yeah, I'm gonna
beat us there, cause we will be there. We Good Media and the Keepin It 100 Talk Show.
We're outside.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna drop that thing like September 2nd, and the book basically about just showing people that we already, instead of going out into the world looking for things we think we condition our minds to believe that we need to reach the next plateau in life, I just want to make them realize it's already in us. We were born with it. We all got gifts Like, so I'm just putting emphasis on using your gifts for your income. Okay. And that's basically it, man. And just like, it's called Get Rich, Pray God, but it's supposed to pray God, then get rich. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all, no. Where we at? Keeping the 100 talk show. AKA podcast, AKA we just keep it 100 in this thing. And I got my big cousin Rico, and I got my sis Cache with a mother K. Y'all already know what the fuck going on. And if you haven't already, like, share, hit that notification bell, because I'm going to tell you all day till you get it. Because some of y'all ain't got it yet, but you gonna get it. Cause you gonna get it today. You gonna get it today. Because we gonna keep saying
over
it.
And over and
throw a
over.
little 100 emoji down and let me know that you there, period.
Or a little lick.
Yeah, and look, just a little bit already. But yes, continue telling us about this book.
Get rich and praise God.
Get rich and praise God, man.
Get rich and praise God.
Like I say, it's about just showing people that everything that you need to succeed in your lifetime, you are already born with it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's easy to get caught up in like shit that look good to your eye. It's easy, to get fooled and be tempted by those things, but just because they tempting us don't mean it's for us though. You know what I'm saying? See, we gotta figure out what is it about us that we can utilize to get what we need in life. We ain't gotta in that way. We ain't gotta worry about nobody putting us on. We ain't gotta be asking nobody for nothing. We using our gifts. See, and once we put in that work, that real work, once we utilizing our gifts, doors gonna start opening like automatic because we being good stewards to the work that was placed upon us. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, like, anytime long you got that work ethic, they gonna take you anywhere. That's like a passport. That's like a hustle passport. Long you got that work ethic, you down there gonna be able to get in the room you want to get in whatever lane you in. Yeah. Long as you put your mind on focus on one thing, that's it. And just get that shit your all, and you ain't even necessarily gotta spend the most money on that shit, you know what I'm saying? But just invest, still know to invest when you can, you know what I'm saying, in your building process. And shit, once you like just start working and just practicing your craft, them doors gonna just open. You know what I'm saying?
And you can't be afraid to walk through them.
Nah, you can't.
You can't be afraid to walk through them. I feel like I'm growing, but I prevent myself from greatness sometimes because I be afraid to walk through them. Like, perfect example, when we do go to like media summits, I'm still trying to get used to putting myself out there to other people. And I feel like I miss opportunities. Like, yes, I'm there, but I don't put myself out there. Yeah. So it gets to like the end of the day and I'm like, damn, I missed hella opportunities and hella open doors that could have led to other open doors because I'm afraid. So how do you break through that? Like, how do you work through that?
The best thing to do is to not even think about it. Just visualize yourself doing what you wish to do but you scared of. You gotta visualize yourself doing it. Then you just gotta jump straight to it as soon as you walk through the door. Like, don't even think about it. It's like if you're on top of a roller coaster and right before that bitch drop, just jump in that shit, like, and see what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't even see what it is. We will outthink ourselves, especially once we get in our head about certain shit. So it's like once we master the art of not getting in our own head and talking ourselves out of things and opportunities, like that's when you realize your true destiny. Because you start walking into it.
Yeah.
Right at that point.
By faith.
Yeah, you walk right into your destiny.
Yeah.
So that hump right there that you feel like you can't get over when it comes to being like more social, you just gotta just run up that motherfucking hill and just goddamn slide on down that bitch and just do your shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause the people gonna love you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta believe that they gonna love you. Don't even think about, damn, I wonder if they gonna be fucking with this shit. Don't.
See, that be me.
See?
but you can't put that type of energy out there.
Nah. Yeah, see? And it's easy to get like that. And I understand that. You know what I'm saying? Easy as fuck to goddamn talk yourself out of some shit. Cause I done been like that for years. Talking myself out of stuff. But just realizing, damn, maybe this is just a fear I need to take on head on. Cause I keep running from some shit and it keeps finding me in every corner I turn.
Right.
That's how your destiny work. Our destiny be right there for us to get it. We just be dodging the shit because we feel like we see the responsibility that gonna come with that destiny.
Yeah. And we think we can't handle it.
Yeah. So we know what the fuck we supposed to be doing. We just scared
and
to
we
do
too
it.
worried about the reward.
Yeah.
Not the work.
We want the fucking reward and we want to skip past the work. When you gotta do the work to get the reward. Like the reward is not even that far though. That's the thing. We just make it far in our heads. Once we realize, damn, this is my goal. You know what? You just gotta speak that shit out loud. Keeping 100. They're like, damn, how can I make $1 million for my show? Keeping 100. You know what? I'm finna make $1 million for my show. Don't even say trying.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Yeah. See when you say See when you say you trying to do some shit, you basically already doubting yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So don't never try. Just, man, go do that shit.
Just do it.
It ain't gotta happen overnight, but go goddamn do it. You know what I'm saying? And just keep working toward that shit. Yeah. Like, and sacrifice some certain shit too. Like, if you used to stand up 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, learn how to take your ass to sleep 10 o'clock. Shit, 11 o'clock.
Right.
So you can be the best version of yourself with some rest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your brain goddamn think better.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Get you some sleep. Shit, if you've been smoking weed non-stop for 3, 4, 5 years, shit, take a month off from smoking weed just to see how you feel. Just to see, damn, let me get to know the fucking sober me. Let me see how I am in this month or two of not smoking weed. You gonna save money because you ain't gonna buy weed.
That'd be hard with my lifestyle. With kids. See, everybody with kids should be entitled with no problems to smoke weed. Automatic drug test pass, all that. If you have kids, period.
Nah, real shit.
That should be a pass alone. Like, what's so crazy, and this is so funny, I have never, now let me rephrase that. Anytime I have been locked up, I have never like withdrawn from weed. And it's some real shit. Out here, if I ain't got it, I literally, my body is shut down, I break down, I withdraw. You know the difference between the two? Because when I was locked up, I didn't have my kids with me. I'm telling you, if anybody, I didn't have my kids. That was the difference. I never withdrew. Did you write? Anybody tell y'all know I ain't lying? It's because I didn't have these kids. So any parent should just be allowed, if that's what you do. I don't know about anything else, but if that's what you choose, I choose
smoke some.
Yeah. If that's what you do, but
you got to.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna come out with my own strand for parents.
We definitely need to give y'all a pass.
Single moms.
That's right.
What they call single mom cousin.
It's gonna be a nice mellow high.
A nice mellow high. Your body gonna be so stimulated. You're gonna be like, fuck them kids right
It's gonna mute out the.
You're gonna be sitting there like this, like
you. Yeah. Mom, mommy.
outside you sitting there like this. In your mind, like, fuck them kids.
Yeah.
You good.
And how old are
Single
your
moms
kids?
could.
My daughter 19 and my son 13.
Okay.
Yeah, so they getting up though. Shit, my daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, grown as hell. That's shit. I started shit like her mama was pregnant with her. Like I was senior year in high school. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I already was feeling grown in high school. Now I got a baby on the way, and you really can't tell me shit.
Right.
And then I'm already feeling grown the whole time, cause like I didn't get the regular high school experience. You know what I'm saying? Go party on the weekend with your friend, drive your car out of school and shit.
Yeah.
Like I had to hustle like to help my mama. You know what I'm saying? So only fun time I had with me just hanging out with the homies in the hood, shooting dice, smoking, bullshitting.
Right.
Like ain't no goddamn family vacations in the summertime and shit. Hell no, nigga.
I know Six Flags on the weekend.
Nigga,
I don't know.
Nah, like none of that shit. Like nigga, high school, nah, it was straight. Damn, we out for the summer. How I'm finna get some money to help Mom Deuce out. You know what I'm saying? And then I've been about to be stacking to get a car in high school. Then Mom Deuce will come out, goddamn, need a nigga again type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, it was one point shit, I was waking up, it be school now, I'm waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning, go help my mama throw newspapers. You know what I'm saying? On a school night, getting back in, goddamn, like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, gotta go straight to school.
Yeah.
Take a shower, get on the bus. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that's where my work ethic came from. My mama like instilled that in me, well, subconsciously without even knowing that she put that in me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I know what it feel like to wake up early as hell and be uncomfortable, ready to take your ass back to sleep.
Right.
Like all that shit.
Because you had to get it out the mud with your mama.
And
I think, me personally, I feel like all kids should do that shit. Honestly. Because I feel like kids is a little entitled at times.
Yeah.
Like you think money growing trees, like you think I just wake up one morning and got all this money. I mean, that's not the case. So I really think like, yeah, take your kids and show them, hustle with them, teach them.
Yeah.
Cause you before they go to school, you gonna teach them what they need to know before they get there. The school just extra help to me.
Right, real shit.
To me, cause I'm gonna show you what they not gonna tell you. Cause that's cool and all, but this is what we really gotta do. This how you gotta move. You get what I'm saying? Like you gotta, that's cool. I'm all for education, but while you doing that, prime example, I fuck with Megan Thee Stallion is the prime example of school first, hustle later.
And she graduated.
Shout out to the
Shout
out to Meg and them goddamn knees.
Yeah.
She twerked her way across that motherfucking stage.
And did.
Yeah.
But no, you right though.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. Shit.
Shout out to your mama for that. For real.
For real.
Yeah.
But yeah, gotta have that work ethic. Like shit. It was like since day one. So I just apply that same work ethic to anything I'm doing. Cause I don't know who it was, like some older person in my life growing up always told me, I think it was my aunt, whatever you do in life, do it right.
Hey. By any means.
So it like I tell people, I can't, every time, and my whole intro is the Cheque Runnerz Podcast, the biggest podcast in the world.
Yeah.
I can't.
Biggest podcast in the world.
I can't tell you this shit, the biggest podcast in the world, then go home and go to sleep and take a nap.
Yeah.
Like shit, I gotta come up with some marketing plan. I gotta come up with some goddamn shit. Let me see, what I'm gonna give me some placements at this month. Like to get this brand out here. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna sleep, of course, when it's time to sleep.
Yeah.
But other than that, if I ain't sleeping, shit, I'm making something happen. Shit, I'm building up 2 multi-million-dollar machines. You know what I'm saying? With my joint removal company and this media shit. So it's like I gotta give each the same energy. Like my 2 babies sucking on my titties. Like
Right.
For real though. Nursing the babies.
You could put it in the oven. You could put it in the oven. Well. Well, probably just a green.
Well, yeah. Damn, what kind of snacks y'all got, man? What you got?
I like your shirt.
Thank you. I got this from, I went to a showcase, and wherever event I go to, I see vendors in them always showing love, because I spent most of my life living like that, doing nothing but selling shit at events. You know what I'm saying? Like, for a long time, like, I ain't doing but take pictures at events. This was before everybody went camera phone crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I go to an event, shit might make $1,500 just all taking pictures. With the little goddamn regular little club backdrop. I was going to all the clubs, so it always be a money opportunity out there with this entertainment shit.
For sure. Have you ever thought about doing radio? I asked you that because ever since I met you, you always give up that big, bright that radio personality.
Yeah. A lot of people ask me about that. I feel like eventually I'm going to be doing radio. You know what I'm saying? Because people keep asking me about that shit. So.
Right now, I think Streets 94.5 hire an intern.
What's
what
that,
you
Q?
saying, Q?
That radio gonna be able to survive.
Do I think radio best survive?
With podcast culture?
Man, I feel like it's always a space for everything. You know, I feel like radio is one of those things. It's never going nowhere.
Or like music videos and like you barely.
Yeah, magazines.
You gotta go to like BT Her to watch a music video.
Magazines ain't really phased out though. They just went to online.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I miss the days and the ways you used to put your favorite artists on your wall and everything. Like I want my girls to do them like a little old school with the Yo magazines and the Word Ups. Like I miss that culture because how you said everything is like digitized now. These kids don't have the attention span.
Right.
You wouldn't even know that because they don't have the attention span to even go look. Hell, most of us adults neither, but
neither here nor there.
Like neither here nor there.
and they ain't even really putting shit up on their wall either though.
Yeah.
Like I ain't never seen my kids put shit on the wall.
You know what? I was gonna say something, but you know what? It was gonna be about them kids and that's.
Y'all got some more of them nutter. Y'all got some more of them nutter butters in them. Let me get one of them nutter.
Get my big ass nutter butters. Yeah.
Get one of them nutter butter, man.
Episode.
Get one of them motherfucking nutter butter, man.
The chicken.
Hey, I told somebody, I said, man, bro, I'm just gonna buy a whole bunch of random shit one day and just do a commercial for all that shit.
It is.
I'm just gonna do random commercials of everything one day.
No, usually I should have brought my bottle out, but I'm gonna shout out Diddy and Ciroc, and you gonna give us a sponsorship. I'm telling you. So just know every time you come, you ain't even gotta drink Deli on. You know what? We gonna make this a little mini sign.
Gonna get the deal.
And we gonna do it with our liquor bottle. Yes. Alright, so Miami, we got everything, girl.
I don't want your man to.
We don't, but he a everybody man. You a everybody man.
Me.
You for everybody.
Nah. In my head, I'm not for everybody, but people women told me I'm for everybody because they feel like I'm not willing to what they want me to be at that time.
Okay.
So.
Name the top 5 hoes in your phone.
The top 5.
Who your top 5?
I
ain't got no but a top 1 right now that
Who that top 1 out?
But she mad at me though on some
It's okay. Hey, babe. Hey, boo.
She ain't fucking with me
You the
right now.
only one. You the only
And he
one.
said it on camera. You're a real one.
Yeah.
She ain't fucking with me right now.
Yes. Okay, that's what's up. Do you think monogamy is really
These
possible?
bitches stupid.
Do I think monogamy is possible? I feel like it's possible. It's just all about what that man or that woman feel like they need to be happy. You know what I'm saying? It's not hard for a man or a woman not to cheat. You know?
You think?
Nah. It's way more easy than it is hard though. You know what I'm saying? If you have your person. Yeah, if you with somebody and you don't want to do nothing to endanger what y'all got, like you gonna like do what you supposed to do by them. You might slip. But shit, that's one of them things. Well, you know what I learned with y'all?
What is it?
Y'all motherfuckers be talking about y'all want to hear the truth, but y'all don't be want to hear the goddamn truth.
A mature woman wants to hear the truth. Go
ahead.
A mature woman wants to hear the truth and prefers the truth. Now, if someone hasn't matured up to that point, then yeah, they would prefer a lie. But yeah, I would rather the truth all day. But I also know the difference between me being a girl, a young lady, and a woman as well. And when I think back on my past, I knew they was lies. And I was accepting of those lies because I knew the truth would hurt me more. But if you had told the truth back then, I probably wouldn't have been damaged.
Yeah.
Versus versus you telling me this lie. So it's just all about a maturity thing.
Yeah, damn. That's hard. That's some real shit though. But yeah. I fuck with monogamy if you feel like it's your time to be on that type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Cause it's so many different scenarios. Cause you might get somebody that's a dude that's a late bloomer. He probably like married his high school sweetheart and fuck around, they get a divorce and he like 35 type shit. What you think this nigga about to go do? He been messing with the same woman since he was 18.
I mean, yeah, but
has he though?
Speaking of late bloomers.
Yes.
Have you ever got your ass ate?
What?
Have I got my ass ate? Hell yeah, I ain't even gonna hold you.
Have a female.
It felt good.
I said yes.
I felt.
So did you know how you had your legs up?
How she do it?
Man, I still think I was in a book though, for real.
She fucked your ass.
She fucked me up though.
It caught you by surprise.
Huh? Man, bro, goddamn, boy. Gang. Man.
It caught you by surprise the first time. Did she warn you or you were just like...
Nah, she told me, it was like, I was like 25 or some shit. I had met like this older woman down in fucking Brunswick, Georgia. And she was a damn housekeeper. I was down doing something, got to get some money.
It was so good. He remember every detail she was in.
Yeah.
Her mama named Mary.
Man,
her auntie stayed around the corner on MLK Drive. She was a housekeeper. And she worked at 7-Eleven overnight.
Man. I remember everything. I remember she had good like food in her refrigerator.
She had all the name brand shit.
Man, oh my God.
Here.
Man, she was a wonderful person. I wonder where she at now.
I need her. Hey, if you watch it, come out at my boy.
I need that energy now.
He got a flashback.
He got a real flashback.
He
liked that one.
She showed niggas some love, boy. Alright. But yeah, like she was a cougar. She was like 45. I'm like 25. So she can't scoop me up from where I was staying at down there in Brunswick, Georgia. So we back at her crib. She was like, "You took a shower yet? I want to eat your ass." So I'm like, "What?"
I think that came out of time.
Yeah.
I thought she would have surprised you or something.
So did you like rush to the shower? Did you like why? Was you hesitant?
I ain't goddamn. I ain't run, but I ain't goddamn take my time either.
Hold on, bro. Did you ask questions? How did this experience?
I thought she would have surprised you. You know
Man.
what made you say yeah?
What made me say yeah? Shit,
Or
because I was
just in
trying.
the moment you was just like,
Nah, I just want to see what that shit was like. I was like, shit, fuck it. On my side.
hey, we outside.
So, and then I done seen clip people be
Did
like,
you return the favor? Did you eat ass back?
nah, I ain't eat her ass.
So how you gonna get your ass ate and not eat the ass back? That is not fair.
I'm gonna do like how y'all say shit. I ain't asked her to do that.
Hell, you come on, my boy. What did you come on, bitch? You offered.
You asked me.
Ain't that what y'all said? Ain't that y'all love motherfucker say? I ain't asked you to do that.
Whoa.
Women love that little line.
Bitch, you said you wanted to stick the tip in. I ain't say continue.
I done paid your rent and everything. I ain't asked you to do that. Shit, you don't never bring her what you did for a woman. You asking for trouble.
So, after she ate your ass, did you kiss her afterwards? Tell the truth.
Tell the truth. Don't you lie. Just keep it
Tell the
100.
truth.
Nah, I still had went down on her. I ain't eat her booty though. So I probably did kiss her. I ain't even gonna hold you. I probably did kiss her.
But did you kiss her?
I probably did though. Cause I tell you, when I was in my 20s, I was just a little nasty motherfucker. I just wanted to.
I think your 20s is the time for
exploring.
Yeah.
I don't think you should lock into nothing. Should be committed to nothing but fucking.
Yeah.
Get that money. Get it out your system.
What they say? Get rich and praise God. Ain't
rich.
that what he said?
I'm trying
Yeah, you gotta
to
put that clip, my boy.
For
Hey.
now.
On a second.
Get rid of. Hey, for real.
It's dropping, motherfucker.
Hey, for real.
For real.
Yeah, but that was some good old them goddamn 20s.
Them.
Shit.
So would you say that's the craziest thing you ever did? Or you'd be like, nah,
sexually?
Yeah.
What you mean crazy? Like just some funny, wild shit?
I mean, crazy. Like if you had to line it up, right? What's your number one? Like, bro, that was your crazy shit besides the booty.
You talking about like position wise?
No, just like in general.
Let me see some wild shit. I ain't got nothing too spectacular on my list. Like, let me see, probably outside on the car, like in the open parking lot, with like literally in an apartment complex type shit.
Oh, with other people, like other cars around?
Yeah.
Thinking for.
Hell no.
You couldn't wait. Bitch,
Hell no.
Like, pop, pop.
That shit got that there popped off like that. Shit. Like
That's some spectacular shit.
Yeah, it probably like 9 o'clock at night. Ain't no telling.
It was early.
Yeah, it's early.
Getting off work. Look, turn your head, goddamn. What the fuck wrong with these people?
Oh yeah, then Shorty had on like a little dress or something too, so it was like that slippy slip action, like.
He pulled the zipper down. Stick it in, roll it. Front, back, to the side. That's what that song meant.
How did you feel when the cougar approached you in your 20s? How did you go about it?
She wasn't my first cougar though. My first cougar, I was 22 and she was 50.
What? Now how you do that?
Right.
And I just asked you crazy. And you gonna hold out on the 50-year-old on me? Right. Damn, cuz.
I didn't think that was too spectacular.
That's spectacular as fuck at 22,
For real?
my nigga.
Okay. What she
was bad.
22. She was bad.
She was Halle Berry like.
Man, she was so bad.
She
was like one of those like free spirited type chicks.
She pulled you or you pulled her?
It was equal. It was an equal pulling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, very.
She caught your eye, you got hurt.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna snatch that little fuck up.
Yeah. And I end up, I fucked that shit up, man. Fucking with some chick my age, huh?
You caught her on me?
Yes,
you did. You smiled. Yes, you did.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you though, she was just like, I'll never forget about this woman, man. I spent the night at her crib. Like halfway through the night, it was like fucking 1:30, 2 o'clock. I done fell asleep. That was when I like really smoked weed. Mm-hmm. I done fell asleep on some hot shit. We done did our thing, got it in. And that thing, like she tapping me, waking me up. I'm thinking she finna tell me get the fuck on. Cause goddamn, so she want her bed by herself. Mm-hmm. I know, you know how y'all is.
Yeah, it's time for you to go. What you
feel? Yeah, so I'm like,
took your nap.
I was like, oh shit, let me get ready to get the fuck out of here. Like, shorty got a whole fucking tray of fresh fruit that she been cutting out and shit. And a blunt.
Grown woman.
And a blunt.
Yeah.
She rolled it?
Yeah, she rolled it.
Oh.
Grown woman.
Like,
she smoked it with you.
She grown. She had it like
it was for me.
Oh.
The fruit and the weed was for me. She was coming to serve me on the tray.
Why you leave her? She passed.
I fuck Nah, she was healthy as fuck. Get the fuck out of here. 50, you know, a black 50 is not goddamn. Come on, man. She passed. I did have a cougar I was messing with. She passed though, for real.
Did you get the beneficiary or not?
Hey, it's like, huh?
Was you the beneficiary?
Nah, we ain't had got that deep. Cause in my 20s, that's all I mess with cougars. Like 40 to 50 years old when I was like 20 to 25. That's the only thing attracted me with like older women for whatever reason. But yeah, shorty died. One of the chicks died, man. We had our own little shit like. Man, for real, man.
Say goodbye.
Rest in peace to my cougar, man. The streets ain't been back.
It ain't been the same without you.
The streets that fell off ever since then.
Damn.
The streets ain't been the same.
Lost a real one.
Man, we lost a real one, ain't a man.
How did your mama feel about you and these cougars?
Did you tell her?
Did you tell your mama?
Yeah, she knew.
How
She
your
was
mama
fucking
feel?
with it.
My mama just let me rock. You know what I'm saying?
I think
Like,
that mama too.
my mama always was the mama that let.
Not no cougar, no you ain't.
Man, listen, my son 22 and back of bitch. Do your shit, son.
You are so.
Listen,
cougar.
pop your shit, son. Do your shit, son.
Yeah.
If you happy, she make you happy. Do your thing. My daughter too. I mean, it might sound look crazy. Yeah, I might feel a little certain type of way, but do your thing, baby.
Yeah. As long as I tell mom do, hey, she got a good job. She got her own house. And she pulling up and picking me up in the phone. Like, mom do, like, cause I always just believe in messing with a certain caliber of woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we can bring value to each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, that certain caliber woman might be crazy as hell, and you got to deal with that shit. Like,
Okay, so on the flip note, what if your daughter came home with a 49-year-old, 50-year-old?
right?
How would you feel?
Yeah, my daughter came home with a 50-year-old.
Like, Dad, me, Papa.
Yeah, my daughter smart enough to not even let me know that shit. Like, nigga 50 years old with my daughter, I'm about to beat the brakes off this nigga.
But that's not that up,
That the fucking is, fam.
You was just beating the wrinkles off Susan's ass since she passed.
Nah, fuck that.
She cut you up the fruit, remember? You was happy.
You're right.
So why he can't cut up fruit and give your baby a blunt?
She didn't take me around her kids either though, cause her kids was older than me. So I ain't had to worry about that. So if my daughter is dating a nigga that age, if I don't know it, I'll be alright. Shit, what they say?
You just better not find out.
Yeah, I better not find out.
No, bring that nigga to the cookout.
Nah.
I don't give a fuck about your boyfriend.
Nah, this nigga better not pull up, do nothing. Talking about 50 years old. Nigga, what? Hell nah, cause I look at it like my brother, like shit, 50 years old. So it's like
be having such double standards.
So question:
fuck all that.
How old was your daughter when she had her first date that you knew about?
I had a first date.
Date.
She ain't never.
She hid it from your ass because you was one of them.
No. Okay. My daughter ain't really started like getting into having a boyfriend until she turned probably like 17. 16, 15, she was starting to come into herself. So she had her first boyfriend. She was like 17, and they started doing shit. You know what I'm saying? So I say 17.
Okay, and
that's right. You think what's the age for your son? Because your son is 13, right?
Right.
So what age would you be like? Okay, son, you good?
It wasn't even just my decision with my daughter when she started dating. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person I'm gonna walk that bridge when it comes. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like I know my nephew and my son, like them niggas some hound dogs. They love women. Mm-hmm. Like I could have my nephew, he be like, oh, let's go to the mall, look at some women.
Nah, not wings.
This nigga ain't even saying let's go look at some girls.
He's saying women.
This nigga saying women.
You take them?
No, hell no. I'm
you
like, that's when it's time for me to instill some shit in him when he say something like that. See, now I gotta take our cool uncle hat and just put on goddamn father figure / uncle hat now. And I gotta tell him like, bro, you gotta handle business first. Then you'll get the women. When you handling business, and then when I gotta tell him, bro, you will never miss out on no money. You will never miss out on a woman chasing no money. But you will miss out on some money chasing a woman.
Yeah.
See, once you got motion, the women gonna come to you. Shit, you ain't gotta do them just choose who you gonna rock with.
Yeah.
Long you get the motion, you just gotta go get some. It ain't even gotta be like no big boy motion, but you doing something. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit. Then I tell him like, bro, that's gonna come. Just chill. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want him to be like how I was, cause sexually I had to grow up fast sexually too. Like shit, we was having sex when I was young as fuck. Before teenage years, fucking with HBO.
And Cinemax. They had the real porn
stars too though.
Real stars.
Yeah.
So
Stars went out when I was like, I'm older here.
So
yeah, I'm 25.
Yeah, Stars.
So based off you knowing that, you started off young and your son is 13, have you already started having like those real deep talks with him, about?
I ain't get to really, cause my son live in Fayetteville, North Carolina. So it's hard for us to make those certain connections. Okay. Cause like I see him, we gonna spend some time, but it like then you gotta think how often am I gonna go to North 7-8 hours away when I still like building some shit so he can have some. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like we probably trying to work it out with his mama. His mama married, so they getting ready to try to work it out where they move down this way. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like I'm missing a lot of his life. You know what I'm saying? I'm catching moments. Yeah. But that you need more than moments to just correctly raise your child. Right. You know what I'm saying? I hate that he lived that far away. And the crazy part about it, like by the time I found out he was my son, that he was already living there. Cause I ain't know he was my son like officially till he was 3 years old. You know what I'm saying? So
how was that for you? Like, did you know about the baby? Did you know that she was pregnant and stuff?
I knew she was pregnant, but she told me she was gonna have an abortion. So I was like so into her. I was like, shit, that shit had kind of hurt me because I'm like, we had been kicking it for years, just being homies type shit. Yeah. You know, niggas still trying to get some, of course.
Yeah.
Homies, because you ain't gave me none yet. Yeah. But I'm really trying to get right. So we finally get it in, and she get pregnant. And now she like, oh, I'm getting rid of the baby. So I was like, Dad, you do
so
that?
You thought the whole time.
Yeah.
No baby.
So
how you find out?
Probably like a year later, she sent me a picture of a baby. And I'm like confused as fuck because I ain't heard from this girl since she said she got the abortion. So like I'm confused as hell. So I'm like, who this is? I'm like, damn, she done went and had a baby with another nigga.
And they gonna send me the picture.
Yeah, so
yeah.
I'm like, damn, this motherfucker trying to have insult to injury. Like, god damn, Shawty, you trying to goddamn.
And you did that shit quick.
Yeah, I'm like, you trying to rip my heart out. So I was like, who is this? She was like, that's her baby. So I was like, so she was there told me basically then she was like, it might be mine, but it might not. So the other dude for 3 years, he was going around thinking it was his baby. And we fuck around, and cause the older the boy started getting, the more he started looking like me. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to go get on here and there to get a feel for him, but I try not to get too attached cause we ain't had took the DNA test yet. Cause like once again, she still thinking this dude baby. You know what I'm saying? So come to find out, we finally took that shit and it was goddamn 99.9999999 mine. And shit, the other nigga was sick. And like, just looking at the other side of that coin, I know that shit got to hurt like a motherfucker. You been like claiming a child right here going hard, talking about my son, and all this. Nah, this ain't even your child. So that was fucked up on that end too though. But shit, but fuck that nigga though, cause him and his cousin jumped me at the club though, like behind that shit though.
They beat you.
Fuck that nigga then.
They beat your ass.
Hey,
we need to go ride.
We gonna come.
I like to drive.
We gonna come find you, nigga. Here, we got time.
Man, I came out the club. I came out the club drunk as hell one night. I was comfortable with getting drunk. I probably was like 28. It probably about 10 years ago. About 10 years ago. I'm drunk as hell. I'm like 3-4 deep with people that I'm calling my family. One of them my real cousin. The other two niggas is we supposed to be related, but I don't really feel like. So I'm thinking I can get drunk and have fun, enjoy my night. I got people here to watch my back. So Buddy and his partner, you know what I'm saying, his other partner, they had like been into that bitch mugging me all night. So I wouldn't give them the fuck. I was like, I got my peoples in here. So shit, and that thing though, it's like 3-something in the morning and shit, we leaving up out that bitch. Buddy like came up to me and like he mushed me in my forehead. So I swung on the nigga, so like I'm like, he down bad now. I'm getting in his ass. And that thing, his partner came up and butt me in the back of my head with something. Now I can't see shit. So I don't know who. At this point, I'm blind. I was blind like 2 minutes, my nigga. Like I just know somebody hear me at this point, and I know like, damn. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck these niggas I came with at. That's the only thing I'm trying to figure out. Like, damn, I can't see shit, but damn, ain't nobody goddamn helping. So
all them people just let you get like they just let you.
That's why you have to be mindful of.
And that's when I learned the lesson: you can't fuck with anybody. You can't have anybody with you. You know what I'm saying? Cause if they with you or are they with you?
Say that one more time.
Are they with you or are they with you?
Right.
It's a difference.
It's a big ass difference.
I wish we had a little keyboard so we could spell it.
Just like that makes me think about a girl that just went missing. Her name is Alana. Don't let me misquote her last name, but long story short, her and her friend had met up with these 2 dudes, and the friend left her there. So now she missing. The 2 dudes somewhere in the city. But that goes back to are they with you or are they with you? Like, and when me and Cache was discussing it, we was like, bruh, like, and we done been in some situations like, bruh, well, I know. Like,
I'm telling you now, I'm not leaving up out of here without her.
Like, period. Like, I'll never. So you have to be mindful of who's really with you.
Yeah.
But you got to know the difference first.
You got to.
Always got to.
So as an end, like, man, I don't have anybody
So
with me.
did you retaliate?
Did I retaliate? Nah. That was one of them things. I just was like, I'm just gonna let God handle that. You know what I'm saying? Even though, of course, it was in a nigga to retaliate. But then, shit, I probably wouldn't even be here right now to tell this story. Like, am I gonna just go ahead and wear this ass whipping like a man and go on to my destiny, or I'm gonna let my pride get the best of me and go kill a nigga?
Because he didn't jump me at the club. Yeah.
Like, damn. Like,
Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it don't be working.
I told my dog the other day, sometimes you gotta eat the shit to get to the steak. That's a fucked up analogy.
It's a fucked up analogy, but that's true.
But when you get to that motherfucking steak, though, goddamn,
it's good, huh?
that damn steak juicer than a summer bitch.
You smacking it and shit.
Man.
All juicy. You be like, oh, it's juicy. Different
I'm talking about that shit grilled to perfection. Man.
So other than the book, you got anything else coming up?
Other than the book, we just continue to build value. 100. We just continue to build value, and and just continue to hone in more in this craft and be a better contributor to this thing of ours called podcasting, and and just pushing the culture forward. Shit, a lot of placements. Shit, do a lot of more marketing. Shit, just building this shit.
Any big events coming?
It always some goddamn events coming. Like I can't keep up with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's
you
like,
say you got somebody to do that for you, huh?
Yeah. I got my publicist. She handled all that good shit for me. You know what I'm saying?
Well, shout out to your publicist for keeping you.
Hey, shout out to Taylor Fusell, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to her. Shout out.
Yeah. So we just building, man, and just pushing this shit forward, and I'm just happy y'all had me over here to talk my shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Q over there in the cut.
Q.
Shit. Shout out to 100 for having the boy on here.
What's one of your dream interviews, cuz?
What?
They asked you already.
Nah.
What's one of your dream interviews?
My dream interviews, probably they got dead or alive, or it don't matter.
We could, dead or alive.
Top 5 dead or alive. Pimp C1.
Okay.
Ooh, that's good.
That's
Yeah, Pimp C1. My second one, Rick Ross.
Okay. Double R.
Yeah,
He
third.
got took by the Fed.
Third.
You said he got took by the feds.
For underpaying for wing stuff.
Third, A-Ball and MJG. Fourth, definitely probably Plies, because Plies Plies really like introduced me to this entertainment shit. So and me and him ain't been around each other in over 10 years, so it'll be dope to be around him.
Well, we gonna tag Plies and we gonna set that
Yeah,
up.
because I have no idea how to get in touch with them these days.
Yeah, we need that.
Hashtag I got a stamp.
Hashtag I got stamps.
Yeah. So let me see, Plies, and the last one probably dream interview. Probably Dr. Dre.
Okay.
Well, Q was one of my dream interviews.
Okay.
So
But you did that.
Yeah, so I did that. So I said,
Yeah.
So I get Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre.
Okay. So recently I heard they were having a little discussion. Boom, versus battle. Usher versus Chris Brown. Who you got?
Usher versus Chris Brown. I got Usher all day. You know,
why?
Shit. I mean, you gotta think, shit. I'm an '80s baby. You know what I'm saying? So Usher, he was more for my generation. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always. Chris Brown, of course, you know what I'm saying? You can't take away nothing that he brought to the game, of course.
He's put a lot into it.
But Usher gonna just have those like more grown up records that's gonna be more relatable to my life. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Chris Brown gonna come with the fun records, of course.
Your club bangers.
Yeah. He gonna
bring the girls out.
Yeah, he gonna wear your ass out with them club bangers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Usher just gonna bring that R&B soul to the wherever the fuck he gonna be singing that. He gonna be like literally the spirit of R&B gonna be in that bitch on stage with this nigga. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
So what do you think will be Usher's, like if you were watching the verses, right? And let's just say, depending on how the lineup is, because verses be a little tricky sometimes. You think the way that things is, you know, the songs is lined up and stuff, you'll be like, okay, Usher had it. What do you think will be that number one song to take Chris Brown out?
Usher? Shit. Man, I feel like if Usher came down, the last song he did was Lovers and Friends, he gonna just smash that shit. Like, well, I know Lovers and Friends, that might be a song they do like the fourth song might be Lovers and Friends. So it's hard to say because you ain't just finna take Chris Brown out easy either.
No, you're not. Chris Brown got some shit. I gotta give it to Chris Brown. Yeah. I mean,
do you feel like if they played Same Girl, Usher would get disqualified?
Nah, they ain't even gonna play Same Girl. Yeah. They don't even want you to think about nothing that got to do with that shit.
Yeah, they not even.
Same Girl was my song though.
It was your song, but we thinking about when you thinking about verses between. I'm talking about Usher and Chris Brown. Okay. Yeah. Same Girl was that shit, but.
I mean, they probably not gonna play it because of
it's gonna be too many. It's gonna be controversial comments.
They ain't gonna play that shit.
I feel like that particular versus, it would be a draw because I come from the same era Cuz come from, so I saw Usher from 14 to where he is now. But I also came in. I also grew up on y'all's era.
Yeah.
So I also saw Chris Brown from 15, 16 to where he is now. And both catalogs can be compared evenly. So that's why I say I would think even all the way down to dancing, it would be a draw.
And with the dancing, see, I've seen Chris Brown from Tommy the Clown. So, aside from it, I think he was probably about Chris Brown was about 10, 11 years old when he started dancing with Tommy the Clown? When they got him from Virginia? So, like, I seen him from that, the crumping and the, little street battles and all that other little cute shit. And then I seen him transition to the singing the little without you and and it's not Say Goodbye, and Say Goodbye was my shit, by the way. Say Goodbye was my shit.
No, Run It was my shit. Even
is your man?
I was all in. They're like, bitch, what is you doing? Running the beach.
Okay,
see, bitch. I don't even think that song. Chris Brown don't even need to play Run It though, cause he gonna lose that round if he try to pull out the Run It card.
Yeah.
Why? How?
What song goddamn he gonna play on for Usher when that?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Usher gonna win that shit.
But I don't know because like
you think
when I hear it, come on, I be bopping. But when I hear Running come on, let me talk to you and let it how it's been. Yeah, I'm saying Running hit a little different to me, so I disagree. You feel me? I'm a crunk you down,
Oh no, man.
I'm a crunk you down, man.
I would think too, like.
But both have an even catalog. Like that shit would be it
Yeah.
would be a draw.
Yeah.
Like that's one that's genuinely a draw, and genuinely, despite both of them coming in different eras. Yeah, that shit is really it's even.
So, who would you think? Well, you would probably say Usher because he's from your era, but who would you think and them two the next MJ?
Now one because you can't duplicate MJ.
Because Bruno's more versatile than anybody I know. I'm basing it off versatility.
But Bruno ain't consistent enough though.
Because
he's a part of Silk now. He's a part of the whole group.
No, he is the group.
Right.
Bruno is the group.
I mean, but still.
He just got a side nigga. He just got a handbag.
But Bruno,
he got a sidekick.
does Bruno have a Thriller in his catalog though? Damn,
No.
let's be ready to wrap up.
Oh, yeah.
Does Bruno have a Thriller in his catalog? He got some hits now. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
But do he have a Thriller in his catalog? That's what I look at. Like when it comes to like trying to compare somebody as the next MJ, what's in their catalog?
Yeah.
So who would you think is the next M?
Nah, I say nobody.
No way.
Like man,
He said that's it.
it'll probably be another 100 years before that shit
Just like
another MJ.
I feel like there's not another Whitney. No matter how many good ass singers I come
Yeah.
across, there will never be another Whitney. Y'all come close, but there'll never be another
Nah.
Whitney.
I ain't seen nobody come close to me personally.
Hell no.
But you know what? There'll never be another motherfucking Big Cud Rico Cheque Podcast in the motherfucking building.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Already.
Don't play with that guy.
But you see what I'm saying? I could keep my fam for 24, 48, 36.
I could do this for hours and hours and hours.
Like for real. Niggas been on that bitch mad long.
We already know, you see what I'm saying? We all got things to do. So, y'all already know what's going on. It's your girl, Southside 100.
Hey.
With all the motherfucking flavor.
Point blank, period. And you already know. It's your girl, Kali Kash, and that's Cash with a K, and I like my way, baby, baby.
Hey man, Rico Ramere. Y'all go follow the Cheque Runnerz Podcast page, man. That's CHEQUE Runners with a Z podcast, man. You know, welcome to the website. We're getting the website ready for you. Get Rich, Pray God. Out September 2nd. We finna go ahead and go and drop it. Go ahead and drop that, man.
Cause I'm out here promoting it and shit. Yeah.
Hey.
Big stamp.
Yeah.
Period. Podcast tour coming soon. Yeah. Period. We out there. We outside. Coming to a city near you. You make sure. Drop your city so we can make sure we touch down in time.